As a dad, my main goal every single day is simple, and that's just to get home. Whether it's stormy outside or the traffic jams the commute on my way back up here, whether I have to stay later for work, the priority for me just never changes. And that's just to get back home safely to Chris, get back home to our boys, and get back home to this dog. I remember one of the most difficult things growing up was when my dad used to go away as part of his job in the Navy. He'd be out to sea for 6 months at a time, and when he returned, I was always skeptical about accepting whether or not he was really home or if it was just temporary and he would have to pack up and leave again as part of his deployment. Well, this week I was the one who was away on a work trip. Our team was conducting research for one of the products that we're making, and we had to meet clients in person at an all-week conference. And I volunteered to lead facilitate one of our research sessions, so I had to travel out of state. But man, I missed my wife and I missed our boys in a way that was so unfamiliar for me. You know, since these boys were born, I had never spent a single night outside of the home away from them. And maybe that could be attributed to how I used to feel such an emptiness in my own heart as a child growing up when my dad used to have to go away from work. But now, as a father myself, I find myself in those very same shoes. And this week it dawned on me that you have to go and do things outside of your comfort zone and outside of your family's comfort zone in order for us to continue growing. But it's crazy that the very people that you do this all for sometimes are the ones that you have to be far from, or sometimes are the ones that you can't spend time with. And being out of the home this week reminded me just to not have limits as a dad, especially when it comes to taking care of your family, because we are close at heart and we are connected by spirit and sustained by our faith. So there's not a distance that can truly separate us. That's just part of the calling. It's the sacrifice that's part of my calling as a parent, to work hard and sometimes to give up some of those comforts. And having to experience that separation isn't something that I signed up for just as a designer, but it is something that we signed up for when we decided to grow a family and be parents. So I just wanted to share a few of these notes on what it's been like this past week, being away from my family and being out of the home. And as I head into this new week, I just want to remember how much of an honor it is to be entrusted with responsibilities. And I'm just so humbled by the gift of familyhood. I'm very humbled. I will never take this for granted, for being allowed to build a career on something that I love doing. And I just praise the Lord that He gives me such a fulfilling life, balanced with the challenges of work and the beauty of having a family. So anyways, I'm about to head out of here. We're about to make some burgers and I'm going to spend some time with them. Remember, just like always, y'all have my blessings. You have my prayers and thoughts that you can discover peace in your spirit. Anyways, y'all be good to yourselves, be good to one another, and I'll catch you in the next one. God bless. Easy.